Hello guys, as you guys know, I'm building the Battle of Endor LEGO Star Wars MOC, as well as the Dauntless, the Black Pearl, and the Interceptor Pirates of the Caribbean ships. I'm going to be taking all of those MOCs to Brickworld Chicago 2023 this year. Recently, I've returned from college, which means I'm back in my old studio setup. I have a brand new setup that I would like to show you guys today. I'm going to be changing this periodically throughout the entire course that I'm here over the summer. I have some of my favorite sets like the Razor Crest, in which I modded. I really like the modifications I made to that, as well as some other really cool things, some cool minifigures, cool displays, some alarm clocks that are pretty cool. There's some Harry Potter stuff up there. And then some of my favorite sets and things I have sealed is the 40th anniversary AT-AT. I love that set. This is a sealed Clone Battle Pack original. That is such a cool thing to display. This is something I got at Brickworld. Me and my cousin Dennis got both of these signed by M&R, Rich Boy J, Brick Wiz, a couple other guys. I have the Umbaran tank. I like the box of that, and then of course the new ATT. I also have a pretty sizable sealed collection. I'll probably get into that in another video recently. But of course the Dauntless is here on the table right now. I'm going to be returning that MOC series very soon to the YouTube channel. Some other minifigures and other kind of paintings and posters there. Then this is my workspace. It's a little bit messy right now. I'm still kind of unpacking a lot of things, but this is where I do a lot of my video editing and voiceovers and stuff like that. I also want to use this for stop motion animation as well. Underneath here is where I store a lot of my sets. You guys can tell the Interceptors in that one bin there, but these other bins are filled with tons of sets. We got the gunship in there, the ATT, a bunch of other Clone Wars sets, and a bunch of other bins of sets there. And then I also have these clear display bins that also do a good job of keeping the dust away from sets. There's quite a variety of battle pack sets, other smaller things. You got Krennic Shuttle, some Tatooine sets, as well as some Umbaran tanks back there and other cool sets. Lots of sets in there. These are all complete. They're just kind of stored away. I don't really have a dust cabinet to display them in by themselves, unfortunately. Shelves are pretty thin here. They can only accommodate very few sets, so I figured it'd be cool to display the boxes. My brother Joseph actually recently found this poster in one of his old sets, and this thing is absolutely amazing. It is the entire 2013 minifigure lineup. 2013, if you guys do not know, was probably one of the best years in LEGO Star Wars history. There were so many minifigures in different genres of the Star Wars universe that came out in this. I'm going to be hanging this up very soon here in my room, and of course back at college as well. Absolutely love all of the minifigures that they have going on here. You got Phase 2 Captain Rex, the OG 501st, and so many more minifigures. I actually believe I have almost all of these figures, which is pretty cool to think about. Yeah, just something cool to display in the studio. And one section that I've been wanting to kind of do for a while is build a Lord of the Rings display over here. If you guys do not know, the LEGO Lord of the Rings theme is my favorite LEGO theme of all time. The minifigures are so awesome. The sets are incredible. These, unfortunately, are the only sets I actually have. All of these are not sealed. I just really enjoy the box arts on these. They make really great backdrops for Helm's Deep and all that. I do have all of these minifigures, and they are some of my favorites. Helm's Deep is probably still my favorite LEGO set of all time, though I do want to get the new Rivendell set. That might take first place in this. I'm not going to lie, that set is very, very tempting. I'm definitely going to be saving up for that one. I also have this really cool Lord of the Rings poster that my dad gave me. It's quite a unique thing. I really want to get this area back to where it's going to be. These are some of the sets that we have to construct. Talk about another great set. This was one set, guys. It came with an AT-ST, 2 speeders, a little Ewok thing, an Ewok flyer, and then an entire Endor base. If you guys have not seen the Battle of Endor MOC, please go check it out, guys. Pretty much everything that you see in here is in that MOC. But yeah, we basically gutted 2 of these sets to do this. So, but it's one of our favorite sets. I also, some sets I have to fix include the kind of, I think 2006 Star Destroyer is one of our first sets. Me and my 2 brothers got this for Christmas altogether, so this was something I need to repair. Definitely a lot of parts missing from that. We're using this AT-AT in the actual Endor build. Me and my brother Joseph actually just kind of fixed this up a little bit. Definitely a really cool AT-AT though, although I do very much prefer the 2020 version myself. My brother also does own the Venator. This is something that we need to repair. It's just kind of janky. It hasn't been fixed in a little while, but that's definitely a pretty rare set that we have to get fixed up. And here's some stuff I need for Brick World. These are stickers that I give out at the convention. To get this space cleared up a little bit, guys, I got the Black Pearl in storage here. I'm going to build that up, get the Interceptor out, and maybe get some Lord of the Rings sets. All right, guys, there's a look at all of my Lord of the Rings sets. Of course, the Force Hyatt promo is actually over there because I didn't really have any other room for it. This is the Orc Forge set out of its box. It is a little bit dusty. I'm probably going to have to clean these sets a little bit. But yeah, this set is absolutely awesome. I got this new in the box a couple years ago for Christmas, probably well before the pandemic. Got two of these kind of orc crossbow things. These are pretty cool. A lot of these brown parts do crack though, which is pretty unfortunate. And this is a pretty weak build, to be perfectly honest with you. So these are in pretty rough condition. This one's missing the actual launcher portion. Allows you to have an orc kind of come out of the ground there, so you can store an orc there. I do have all the minifigures to these sets, and this is the kind of pulley system that they have there with the windmill. This is just a really fun set. Unfortunately, my light doesn't work anymore. I think it's just kind of aged, so I'm gonna have to replace that probably. And I do have two of these kind of Helm's Deep Uruk-hai Army battle pack sets. This is probably, honestly, the best set ever from Lord of the Rings. It just comes with so many minifigures, and I believe it was, I want to say $25 or $30 back in the day in the US. That's an insane amount of minifigures and an insane amount of build for this, because this wall is a very sizable build. Here's a look behind it. It's a little bit hard to get the camera in here, but they are pretty sizable builds, and I really love it because the actual Helm's Deep build actually only comes with this part of the actual build. I do believe I actually put that piece in backwards. It's supposed to be gray like you see there on the box. Here's a look at it properly fixed. This does have the capability to explode like the Uruk-hai would do it in the actual battle. And there you go. That is a pretty cool feature for, I believe, 2012. So yeah, this set just was absolutely awesome. So much fun. And the fact that they made this modular, all of these things come apart with Technic pin systems, which is really cool. I'll show you guys an example of that right here. The entire set is built on modular systems. You can customize the set to as many angles as you want. All of these side parts come up over here. I'm going to do a full review on this sometime soon during the summer, as well as on the Orc Forge and the Uruk-hai Army sets. They're just absolutely amazing sets. I could talk about these all day. I had so much fun as a kid playing with the set. I was so lucky to get this sealed, I believe in 2017 as a birthday gift, the Helm's Deep, and then over time I've just accumulated two of these Uruk-hai Army sets. And of course, we wouldn't be talking about this without the actual helm of the set. We have this awesome gate here that comes with this set. You can recreate so many scenes like Gimli being launched by the side door over here. You have an entire battlements on top of here, as well as these kind of catapult launching areas as well. So we have the main kind of, I believe Hornhammer Hand is what they call this tower. There's a ladder on the back of it too that Gimli blows during the battle, as well as the main keep of the actual build. This has a pretty cool interior. It's a little bit hard to see with the lighting now, but it does have a custom Rohan banner, and I have never customized this set. I don't ever intend to. I absolutely love it. It's definitely my favorite Lego set of all time. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be adding minifigures soon to this and cleaning up some of these sets and hopefully adding Rivendell. Cross your fingers, guys. I have to see how much I can save up for it. It is pretty expensive. But that is my new Lord of the Rings display section. I think that looks absolutely awesome. Can't wait to have that as a backdrop in my videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick studio update. I thought it'd be fun to just tell you guys where I'm at and show you guys some of my current projects. Again, these sets are going to get cleaned and all that and back to pristine condition. They pretty much are all together. Nothing's really missing from them. And then of course, guys, this is going to be the mock table over here. I'm going to build the Dauntless and the Interceptor. I'm also going to make some improvements to the Black Pearl, which is in this bin here. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those mock videos when they come out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.